SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello, welcome back to Outer Wilds. Okay, for real this time. My main goal is the Black Hole Forge. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go activate it and then immediately go to the Ash Twin and see if I can't get in earlier than I expect. Because yeah, you can only really explore the Ash Twin once the sand is receded, but I don't need to wait until the absolute end of the cycle, I don't think. Also, before I started recording, I came in and poked at the ship log real quick. I had forgotten that this mode exists. So you got rumor mode, which is what I keep looking at, but then you've also got this mode where you can check it by planet. And in either case, the main two things that it's showing me that it says there's more to explore here: the Ash Twin Towers, and surprisingly, where is it? The Sunless City. The Sunless City. There's something I missed in the Sunless City. I'm not sure what. It could be something in the high energy lab. I'm not positive, but usually if it's something that's hidden by ghost matter, I thought that it wouldn't show me the message saying that there's more to explore here. Because for me, there's not in that case, because I can't do anything about ghost matter just yet. Don't hit the planet. Thank you. Alright, so, first things first, heading back to activate the forge. I'll skip most of it. You've seen it. You've seen it many times. See you soon. While I'm traveling, also worth pondering, the map mode of my ship log just so happens to, it highlights in the planets and moons after you visited them, and Hollow's lantern is on there and it's not filled in, as if it expects me to visit it at some point. Not sure what to make of that just yet, but something to bear in mind. Apparently I may need to visit it at some point. Why are we still going down? We're good. We're not. We're good. We're good. I was just being jumpy. I do that sometimes. Wow, the bridge is already out. Hollow's lantern not messing around today. There we go. Up you go. And I'm heading to the Ash Twin. I'll probably be too early, but there are worse things that could happen. Trying to escape through that hole where the bridge went out earlier. Ouch! Okay, I'm surprised that didn't damage my ship, but I appreciate it. Okay, how about don't do that. There we go. Okay. We're free. We're free and clear. Ash Twin. I'm going to attempt to trust the autopilot, as long as I don't wind up going into the sun again. There's Sun Station again, and there's the interloper just casually idling by. Okay, here we are. Now, the surface is still pretty much covered at this point, but let's get in there and see if there's anything we can... There we go. A little bit of a lag there, a little bit of a chug, slow down, but I think we're good. Okay, so yes, the surface is entirely covered. Is there anything worth investigating while we're waiting? I could land here. Is there any point to it? This is the top of one of the warp stations, right? I think so. Probably not safe to just sit here because probably the sand pillar is going to come by at some point, right? Yeah, there it is. Seems to rotate pretty freely, but apparently only in that trench around the two planets. Makes sense. They've been eroded by sand for who knows how long. Of course, there's a big trench that goes straight down to the core of the planet. There's not even a core to speak of at this point. It's all sand. Just who knows why it goes back and forth like this. Nope, stay in landing mode, I think. Yeah, it's... Well, not much to do up here, but I want to land as soon as I have a place to land. So, there comes the pillar. Here comes the pillar. Stay out of it. Good. Now, the unfortunate thing is, I don't remember which warp station takes me to where I want to go. I'm going to go ahead and touch down here, which may be a bit risky for my ship. It may get... I'm pretty sure I'm directly in the path of that thing. In fact, it just went by. But, well, deal with that when we come to it, I guess. This is broken. This is broken. Okay. Is there a safer place to land? I tried to take off, but I can't take off when you're not sitting in the pilot's seat, it turns out. Okay, this warp station... Oh, this is a little different, isn't it? Have I been here? This may be too tight for me to land on. No, I seem to have managed. Okay. Cool. Let's hop out. A little bit of a tight fit, but we're okay. What am I looking at? What's up here? You know, I think maybe I have been up... No. Maybe I haven't been up here. There's a scroll. Where can I look at a scroll around here? I feel like that's something that I should probably find out before I pick up the scroll, but I don't remember seeing a place to check a scroll. Guess let's take it on board, and we'll poke around and see if we can't find some place to... Can I not put this down? Can I not put it down? Can I not put it down on my ship? Okay, well, what's happening? Oh no, that's just a wall. It's just a wall. I'm just next to a wall. We're doing fine. Okay. Somewhere around here, there's got to be a place where I can check out scrolls. So I guess let's look for one. This thing, that's the door that's broken, right? Maybe on the other side I can get... Okay. There's not enough... There is another side. I can get into it through the back, but not while the sand column is coming, of course. So let's let it go by, and then we're going to try and go in the back. There we go. Just take it nice and easy. Don't want to go get sucked to the Ember Twin or anything like that. It'd be entirely unnecessary and a huge waste of time. Okay, can I land here? That's a tight fit. Nope, that's not really what's intended here, huh? Oh, am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Okay. So here's what we're doing. We're going to land on the top of the warp tower like I did earlier, and then we're going to drop down to that back platform and go in the back way. And hopefully get back to the top. Can I get back to the top? Is that even a thing I can do? I'm not sure. But I don't have a better idea at the moment. So, is it this way? Oops, it turns out it wasn't. It was the other way. Yes, I can get back to the top perfectly safely. Lovely. Okay, well, let's go this way. Slow myself down. Nice and easy. Here we go. Okay. Okay, and here's a scroll reading place. Perfect. What do we got? Yarrow. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Pi, presently my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Idea, Pi, you know I don't find that funny. Pi, how curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. Idea, I don't see what state of matter you are has it... Very literal. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Bickering. Great. Yarrow, hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. Quite possibly. Pi, I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. Idea. That, at least, we can agree on. Cool, cool, cool. So, bickering, but not much to actually gain from reading that. Let's grab the other scroll. I have a feeling my ship's going to get sucked away before I get done here. Pi, friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Right, but how do we get there? Kanoi, I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude to Remy found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I have seen that. Remy, I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, so maybe I can access the High Energy Lab through a different route? It seems likely. Oh, you know what? I think there's more to explore here, but I'm also worried about my ship. This is loaded with cacti. Loaded with cacti. Oh, do I have to do like a delicate op? Okay. 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 Oh no, my ship's gonna... Okay, let's get my ship out of the way of that, and then we'll try and do a delicate maneuver. Here we go. Turn around. There you go. Take off. Here we go. Whew, got it a little close, but we're doing fine. Doing fine. All right. You just go on by, you do your thing. I gotta make sure not to waste too much time, though. I think I'm about halfway through the cycle, so I should still have time to check this out before I get down to the Black Hole Forge. I'm guessing whatever's in the Black Hole Forge isn't going to take that long to poke at, because the Black Hole Forge seems kind of small. But I could be vastly incorrect about that. Now then. There's some kind of a measurement device in there, one of those ones that activates when you use a portal or something like that. I could see it from the top. Okay, so that is plugged up. Launch scout, huh? Alright. What do you want me to look at? I don't see anything particularly of note in here, honestly. Bring that back. That I want to get to, but how could I possibly? Well, let's launch a scout into it. You doing okay up there? Uh-huh. There's a door. Oh, it's a warp station. It is a warp station. So maybe I have to warp in there from somewhere else? Certainly get that impression. Okay. Okay, in that case, let's get back to the ship, because there's nothing for me to do here. Put that away. Up. Okay, and down, please. Down. We're too high. We are too high. There we go. All right. Put away. There we go. Refuel, and let's go check some of the warp stations. See if I can find the one that gets me to the Black Hole Forge, because that's the goal today. That's the goal. This thing I'm over right now, that's where I got the scroll, correct? No? Yes? Maybe? Yes, that's where I got the scroll. So that I don't need to worry about right now, I think. Alright. Alright. Just over here, then. Let's try that one. Is that even one of the warp stations? I think it is, yes. Let's crack it open, see what we got. Land carefully, please. Land carefully. There we go. I'm kind of risking my ship here, I think, but I gotta start testing these things or I'm never gonna make it by the end of the cycle. Was this the one? I can't remember. That was Brittle Hollow just now, so that's a no, right? Right, where am I? This is the one on Timberhearth. This is the one on Timberhearth. Okay, well, I don't need to be here. I am curious about that place, but last time I went, it was completely loaded down with ghost matter, so is that the sand incoming? Kind of sounded like it. Maybe move? It was. Turns out, yes it was. Okay, well, let's try going the other direction then. Don't go in there. Thank you for not going in there. Sand levels are pretty low. I mean, that's a good thing, but it also means I'm probably low on time. This is a warp station. The sand isn't coming, but not here yet. I forgot to switch into landing mode. You know what? The sand's now just coming up on this area. Why don't I sneak up on it from behind here? This is the one I was just in, right? Sure seems like it, yes. So let's follow along behind. We'll check the one it just passed over, and then we'll check the one beyond that if this isn't where I'm trying to get. I probably should have kept track of which one goes where, but it turns out I didn't keep a very good track. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I have a little more time to actually like pay attention to it this time, so hopefully in the future I will remember which one goes where and in what order. Alright, here we go. Giant cacti here, by the way. Giant cacti. Not sure why, but there sure are. That's the sun. I know I've been to the bottom chamber in here. At least I'm pretty sure I have. But I don't remember what was down there. Don't send me there. Thank you. Alright, here comes Brittle Hollow. So hopefully this is the one. Hopefully this is the one. Hopefully here we go. Black Hole Forge. Black Hole. Yeah! Black Hole Forge. Okay, I'm here. And it's here. And it's time. Okay. Here we go. Just have to remember not to jump. Because I'm on the ceiling. Alright, so how do you access the Black Hole Forge? That's the question. Probably by following the path to the only place that it goes? Yes, as it turns out. Isn't that handy? Now then, hello. Can you... I'm assuming I have to go onto the wall here. There we go. There we go. Now we're in. Now we're in. Table. It's one of them statues. It's one of them time loop statues. What's the benefit of having a second one? Or third one, rather. I never actually found the second one. But, you know. Gabbro did, so that's okay. Yeah, this one's not active. So if I wanted to bring somebody else into the loop, I could do that. Fascinating. Alright. My ship's probably being carried away right now, but 16.5 kilometers away. I believe that means my ship got carried away. Cool, I'm stuck here, but that's okay. Route. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am... Oh, right, I'm on a different planet, sorry. And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? Clary, all of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. That I knew. Root, my gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Clary, Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Poke, of course you are. Okay. Is this a thing where Clary is flirting with Root type of thing? Or... Not sure. Not sure. That seems to be a thing that happens a lot with the Nomai. Poke, the white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations. Wait, I didn't register any of that. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Cool. Poke, the tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Okay, so the high energy lab is where I can get information about that. Got it. Well, let's yank that out. Drop it there. Let's read this message first. Clary, regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? Poke, we don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. That's pretty generous. Poke, of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. Of course, I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. Okay, interesting. Poke, as such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Yes, I've noticed this. Clary, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. Right. Clary, more accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Fair enough, Clary. Good clarification. What is this? What's that pointing at? Clearly it's pointing at something. Well, I don't know. I don't know, so let's just read this other scroll while we're here, yeah? Here we go. Jam it in there. Good, good, good. Hello. Poke, of note. Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. That's a problem. Which one? Poke, does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Wait a second. Who are you talking to? They're talking about Yarrow, but... Okay. Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? Oh. Okay. So it's not a problem. Cool. Clary, that isn't an unreasonable belief given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Right, okay. Clary, I seem to recall that it was your understanding of warp technology at first. Huh? Oh, so Poke used to think that, and has since learned better? I see. Now I get it. Clary, no, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense, I guess. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Cool. Is there a place I can use a projection stone here? Is it on the ceiling? I see for some reason I've got these things that would allow me to go to the ceiling, if I so desired. But I think they're just meant to get me back up here. Yes, that does seem to be the case. Wait, I am on the ceiling right now, aren't I? Yes, yes, I'm upside down right now. I'm suspended upside down. So I just need to drop... No, excuse me, I need to carry this thing with me to a projection chamber? Man, I don't know where I've seen one of those recently. Right, let's just see if I can get somewhere that has one of those quickly. Of course, I don't know that my ship's available under the circumstances. Oh, man. Oh, here, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's way better than hunting around for an unknown thing. Clary, I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. Yarrow, I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Poke, no it isn't. What, isn't it? Yarrow, is everything well at the forge? Poke, the core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Clary, ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Clary, don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Okay. So this should show me where that core is on the Ash Twin. Wow. 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 I am immensely uncomfortable right now. Okay, these represent the time loop statues. I see them when I come back to life. 3 of them are active. Someone else is in a time loop. Feldspar? Feldspar seems like a really, really likely candidate for that. So the Ash Twin project is what has made the time loop statues possible. That's the message I'm getting here. And there is an inactive one, a time loop statue, inside the Black Hole Forge. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think that's all there is for me to see here at the Black Hole Forge. That's some really important stuff I just found out about. Really important stuff. Yes, immensely glad that I found that stuff out. But I'm not sure what to do with that information just yet. I want to get into the high energy lab. There's not much time left to do anything in this cycle, but let's go see if I can get back to my ship. And that'll guide my decision on whether I'm going to try and get anything else done this time. The sun is about to blow. My ship is on the other planet. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just double check there's nothing down. Oh yeah, I remember being down here. I remember being down here for sure. And this is all stuff I've seen before, right? Yep. So they install the warp cores into the planet that you're supposed to warp to, and then on the Ash Twin. Right. Okay, cool. Got it. Well, that's the end of the world approaching, so let's just cut through here and check out the last warp chamber over here. Wait, this is the way I came in. I remember the giant cacti. Don't go on that because I might accidentally warp, and I do not want that. I have very little time to waste. So let's go this way. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And sneak right in there. Okay, right, with the corpses. The Nomai corpses, of course. Where does this one go again? I don't actually remember. Which is why I'm going to go ahead and take it if I get the opportunity. Provided this rotates back around to it before the sun eats everything. Quite a view down here, though. Quite a view. So where are we going? Not Burler Hollow. This is the one that goes to Giant's Deep, isn't it? Probably. Well, we'll see if I get the chance to find out. Hey, there's my ship. I was staring right at it and not even registering what I was looking at. Well, that's okay. World's about to end anyway, you know. Well, if I manage to warp to Giant's Deep, I'll have a little more time to think about the fact that the world's ending. There's Timber Hollow. Huh. And there goes the sun. It actually didn't give me a chance to warp. Strange. I wonder why that is. But okay. Oh, there I go. It was on the other side of the sun. It was on the other side of the sun. That's why. It was perfectly on the other side of the sun. And here comes that supernova that I just narrowly escaped. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Great. Okay, we're back. Now then. Obviously, it's very important that I access the high energy lab. I didn't have any luck with it when I went through the Sunless City, so let's see if I can go to the three-pronged, or however many pronged, edifice on the surface of the Ember Twin and see if I can figure out anything there, like another way in or something like that. That would be fantastically helpful. Come to think on it, I also have never figured out the origin of the signals, the quantum fluctuation. There should be one on one of these. It's on the Ember Twin. I haven't had a look at that one or the one on Timber Hearth yet. Probably should do that at some point, huh? Probably. Alright, well that's my quarry right there. Okay, maybe stop hurtling towards the surface of the planet. Maybe stop hurtling towards the surface of the planet! Cool, that worked out better than it should have. Okay. Let's drop on out and have a look. There it is. So what can you tell me? Surface. Not much. Come in from the bottom, is that the idea? Sure seems like it. Well, let me just poke around a little bit, make sure there's not something I'm missing, but offhand it's looking like it's a come in through the bottom situation. What is that surface there? I've never seen anything like that. Let's see if I can look at it from the inside here. Oh, it's just a window. Well, it's just what the windows look like from the outside. Okay, okay. Sure, let's launch a scout in there and see if I can't see a little bit about what I'm looking for here. Okay, so we got a scroll there. It looks like there's another... No, there's not another scroll on the table, but, there's something on that table over there. Yes, okay. Okay, sequence of symbols around the outside. Should I be concerned? No, it's missing me. Right? Where's my ship? Where's my ship? There it is. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, alright. So in that case... In that case, do I revisit the Sunless City? My log seems to think that there's something I missed over there. And I don't have a better idea just now. Alright, sure. Let's do that, I guess. Well, no. No. I've done that several times and I've failed every time. So let's see if I can't determine the origin of the quantum fluctuations. Okay, let's see here. It's somewhere in the center of the planet, huh? I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, wow, heading right for that. Let's not. This also seems like something that I may have to actually access the Sunless City in order to get any real information about, huh? Okay. Well, let's poke around in these trenches a little bit. See if there's anything... Oops. Turns out it's a bit of a tight fit. Guess that makes sense. Put that away, please. Put that away. This almost looks like a place where I could land and explore, huh? Almost. Can I actually fit in there? Maybe. I'm a little stuck. A little stuck. Come on, get in there. No? Not happening? Okay. Let's... Don't take my ship, please? I guess it would be dropping my ship rather than taking my ship, so I guess that's okay. Alright. Is this anything? Huh. This is just one of the many labyrinthine routes through the surface of the planet, huh? Doesn't seem to actually lead me anywhere in particular. There's a broken stairwell back there, but not one I recognize. But sure, let's see if we can get to the top of it. I'm not sure this is the best way to go about this, but I also don't have a better idea right now. Let's see. Oh, there's something here. There's a scroll. Okay, what's this? Unidentified signal nearby. Mallory. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed to the north, at the North Pole. Several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Lakebed cave, dry lakebed, North Pole. Okay, noted. Got it. What's this? Mallory, this rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Mallory, wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? Funny, that just came up. Okay. Coleus, we plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Coleus, an update. Mallory and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it isn't. Quantum rock, right. Mallory, that means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. So where is... I wish you wouldn't do that. Cave shard. Cave shard. Cave shard. Yeah, that's right. You go away. Okay. Oh! I just walked into a cactus, didn't I? Yeah, I sure did. Okay. Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, so let's get back to the ship, and let's try and go to the North Pole. It seems like that's the next thing to follow on this particular quantum fluctuation. If I have time to do it, it might be that I have to be far down enough into the planet where that's not going to be possible. Well, this is not the right way. Ship. Go towards the thing that says ship. That seems like a great idea. That seems like a super good plan. Ow. Alright, there it is. We are still... there. Was not ripped away by the sand in any fashion. Lovely news. Now then, any damage? Any damage? Wish I could remember which way I was facing when I get in here, but usually can't. Okay. Fire up the engines. I didn't need to, because I was parked so precariously, I guess. Okay. So... Shouldn't there be a way that I can tell... Oh, it's when I'm on the... It's when I'm out of the ship I can tell where the pole is. Okay. Dry lake bed at the North Pole. Was this the South Pole? I can't remember. Let's touch down here because the sand don't touch it. That's not how you touch down. You have to go into landing mode, dummy. There you go. Alright, let's just land here. And look at my planet thingy. Blue is South Pole. Yes, I'm on the South Pole. Okay. Why can't I... Okay. I'm interfering with that thing. Sorry. Is that why I can't go underneath my ship right now? Or am I just caught in this... I was just caught in the little trench. Got it. Okay, so... Other pole, please. Other pole. Let's try again. Other pole. Here we go. Other pole. Good thing it's not a very big planet. Dry lake bed at other pole. Here it is. This is it. Oh. Gotcha. That's where the local Hearthian is stationed, is at the dry lake bed on the North Pole. Gotcha. Yes, that is... I was watching that gauge to the left there and thought I had the wrong of it, but no. That is exactly where the Hearthian is stationed. And no, I can't remember their name right now. Chert! It's Chert. I remember it's Chert. Okay. So let's head towards... Well, there's some kind of a triple gate thing over here, right? I think I saw that when I was hovering above. That. Yes. That. The cave shard is over that way. Cave shard's still over that way. Okay, well, the cave shard's just staying there, but let's try and get in here. I may have some difficulty getting out of this later, but, theoretically, this should be where Coleus vanished, somewhere around here, right? There was a stairwell in the wall. Yeah, there is. Okay. It's probably going to be filling up with sand rather rapidly, but let's see what I can explore before it does that. Not this way? Not this way. Probably that way. Here comes the sand, alright, but I should be able to poke around at least for a little bit. And I mean, when the sand does come, the worst it can do is just force me to ride it up to the surface, so that's not entirely bad. Just not productive. This is the place. This is the place, and it's filled with sand. Okay, it's too late. It's too late for me to check on the fate of poor Coleus. So this is something I have to do early in a cycle, you say, huh? Alright. So it would seem, anyway. I'm gonna go check out that gate, just to make sure it's not actually something I need to worry about. There we go. Yeah, let's poke around in here a little bit, make sure there's nothing here. Well, that seems familiar. Let's go this way. Yeah, it sure is easy to get lost down here. Isn't this where I parked the ship earlier? Isn't this where I parked the ship earlier? You mean to tell me when I found that message I was directly next to the cave bed that the dry lake bed that I needed to go to? I think that's exactly what you're telling me. Because this right here, this is... Yeah, I came full circle, didn't I? Yeah, because there's the rock. Okay, so let's make the rock go away, and then let's track the rock. Not the museum shard, no. $37. That's right where I was. Go somewhere else, thingy. Go somewhere else. It's there. Now it's gone. Okay, here's what I want. Here's what I want to do. I'm gonna take this thing, launch this, There. Now I'm staring at that place, right? Well, no, I'm not actually looking at it. And there it is. Okay, so go away. And now where are you? 188 meters that way. And now you're back here. I don't know where that is. Let's get rid of that. I don't know where that is. There. That's at that lake bed, isn't it? That's in the lake bed. Okay, okay. So yes, I can't actually explore this right now. I have failed. Okay. So, do we want to take care of any other business here, or do we want to reset the cycle as soon as possible so that I can check out the lake bed? That is a good question. Let's check in with Chert, see if there's anything else I can share with them. Before they freak out, you know? Because that is a thing that Chert does. Eventually. Hello, Chert. Yes. I have a question for you. I found something. This one, right? This one. I found Nomai writing about the sun station. Is that what's in orbit around the sun, then, do you think? This sun station? Quite clever of the Nomai to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. It must have been tremendously difficult to construct, and hot inside, I can only imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station and the Hourglass Twins, when the slightest slip-up would have meant a fiery death. That's a good question, but they probably used a teleporter. The one I can't get into goes to the sun station. Which means if I want to get in there, I need to go to the sun station manually. Probably. Wow, that's a tall order, isn't it? That is a tall order. Well, get some refuel, thank you, Chert. Now then. Do I have any further business on the ash? Let me check my ship log and let's see what it has to say about... No, of course it's going to say I need to get back to the sun in the city because I haven't actually gone to the high energy lab. But let's check what it has to say with the ash towers. I've been back to them now. Let's see. Ash, Black Hole Forge, alignment angle diagram. Quantum caves, lake bed cave. Okay. Okay, but what I need to look at right now is... Okay, the Ash Twin Towers no longer has a little orange asterisk next to it. That's not what's... Okay, this, the alignment angle diagram. The diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower and alignment angles are not exact. They only... Yeah. Okay, so that's what that spinning thing was inside the Black Hole Forge. Why would there be one of those there, though? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I want to go to the lake bed cave. I want to go to the lake bed cave real bad. You know what? Yeah. I know there's more I could be checking out, but I want to go to the lake bed cave right now. So I'm going to go to the lake bed cave right now. So... see you at the lake bed cave. Yeah, it's cool. All right, here we go. Back to the lake bed. I'll, see you on the Hourglass Twins. I'm pretty sure I can do at least that much safely. Let's try and avoid the Ash Twin here. Okay. All right, so there's the North Pole. Just need to go right there. Nice and easy now. Let's touch down. Yeah, right here is fine. right here is just fine. Nice and far from the equator, so I don't have to worry about the sand tunnel. Now then. I should just be able to drop down here, right? There's the stairwell right there. That's the stairwell leading down. Okay. Just need to go down here swiftly. Huh. I don't think I knew this went down this far. Is this a place? Ah. There's a tunnel leading straight down. I must be at the core of the planet, given how quickly this is rotating. Huh. It's a maze, but not a very complicated one. There's not that many ways to go. Wait. I'm afraid I could pretty easily lose my way in here. I think I'm working my way through. Okay, this isn't new. Let's just walk through it. Uh-huh. I'm here now. Is this good? Is it good that I'm here? This chamber is a dead end, so that's a bad start. Should I be following the shard's not down here right now. That could actually be a severe problem if the shard's not down here right now. And this place is already filling up with sand. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Okay. Cave shard, that way. Okay. What am I gonna do? Get crushed to death? Sure seeming likely at this point, isn't it? Ow! Yeah, there we go. Wow, that's awful. That's awful. That right there, that's awful. I make a very juicy noise when I get crushed to death, it turns out. Okay, let's give that one more shot, since I can only do it at the beginning of the cycle. I have to be quick. There's no reason not to just try again. Back I go! I think. If that's even the right place. Let's check real quick. Not this. No. Where did that entry pop up? Not that. This one. Wandering rock was first spotted in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake, but yes. Coleus vanished there. Okay. That doesn't give me much to work with, but let's go. Time's a-wasting. Let's try that again. Quantum fluctuations. And where the heck is that stairwell? Cave shard right there. It's currently above the surface. Oops, I just walked off a cliff. Well, it's okay. I can just work my way here. I'll be fine. This is less fine. This is probably considerably less fine. We're okay. Here's that hole, the one where I died. There's got to be a reason for this cave to exist. I just don't know what it is yet. Aside from an extremely claustrophobic death. Which, honestly, I'm not looking forward to repeating if this goes poorly. Huh? I feel like I navigated this better last time. This way. Wasn't there another way to go? The sand's approaching already. Okay, okay. No, 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 get out. Is it too late already? This is fruitless. This isn't getting me anywhere. Okay. That's got to be the cave, but this time I couldn't even find a way through it. If only there was a way to make the cave shard stay down there, so I could just track it while it was down there. Because theoretically, that's where it should be, right? Inside that cave. Why am I stuck? There we go. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get back to my ship, and I'm going to attempt to see if there's a way to safely access the sun station. Because if my supposition is correct, I need to figure out a way to access the sun station in order to use the warp between it and the twins. Because it's overgrown. I'm making an assumption there, but I think it's a pretty safe assumption. Because I've got that one warp station that I don't know where it goes, and I've got this one thing that has to be accessible via warp. The Nomai would have set it up to be safe, so that they didn't have to fly to the sun station, but that doesn't mean it's going to still be safe for the likes of me. So, that's what I'm going to do. And if I die, then that's okay. I'll probably die. But let's try. Okay, where is it? Let's navigate carefully. There it is. There it is. And here it comes. Wow, that thing moves fast. Not the sun. The thing right there. The thing right there. Not that. It will not let me track it, huh? Okay. I'm going to try and stay in a safe range of the sun and wait for it to come around again. Why is this not working? Why am I drifting so far away from the sun? What is going on right now? Okay, I don't want to get too close to it. I'll die. Am I just in orbit? Is that what's going on right now? I'm just in a rapid orbit? Let's try and... Okay. Why am I upside down? What am I doing here? What am I trying to accomplish? Okay. Float. Here comes the sun station. There is a landing station on top of it. There certainly is. Is my ship dying because I'm in the sun's atmosphere? What the heck? Why did I get rocketed out of it? Considering how often the sun has consumed me utterly, you'd think it would be easier to be at risk of it. Okay, I don't want to be going too fast. I just want to get towards the sun. How am I failing so utterly? Okay. That way. Towards the sun. Towards the sun. Can I do match velocity? Will that help? Velocity matched. Sun station, ahoy. Okay. Stop, 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 come on! So that's what it was. I was in a quick orbit going around the sun. I was in a quick orbit going around the sun. And thus I couldn't actually plunge into it. Yeah, okay. Well, listen, I'm immensely stubborn, so we're going to take one last shot at exploring the lake bed cavern, and then we'll call it good for today. Immensely stubborn. Alright, here we are. Don't hit the ash twin. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and take that easier. Take that way more easily. Alright. Land on this land bridge. Okay, good. Good. Alright. I'm just gonna jump for it. And here I am. Okay. There's the stairwell. So here's the cave. Okay. There's got to be... I found a way through it to a sand fall that I assumed was something good, but let's... try and be nice and careful. This way is nothing. This way is a dead end. This way. Sandfall's just on the other side. But I can't get there. How did I get there before? I went this way. I went this way. And then this way. Sandfall. Okay. There's got to be a reason for this existing. Maybe I'm just supposed to navigate across the top area of this room? That seems pretty likely, actually, and it would avoid having me get crushed to death, which I also like. I like that very much. So let's... okay. It's a sand fall. It's a sand fall. Okay. So, I need to navigate that without landing on the sand itself. I see. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So go here. And now I need to get to that rock pillar in the center there. Okay, right there, right there. Yes. Perfect. Okay, up there. Right here. Uh-huh. Right up here. Yes, good. Now we're making some headway. Now we're getting somewhere. Here. I don't want to go out that way unless I'm absolutely certain that that's the way to go, and there's really no other way to go, so I guess we're going that way. I guess we are going that way. Where am I now? There's cactuses. No, there's not. They're quantum cacti. The cactuses are quantum. Are the rocks that block the path are also quantum? They're also quantum. That's why I felt like I was getting stuck. Because the path forward sometimes didn't exist. Because I didn't think about quantum. I didn't have my head in the right space. Oops. Thank you. Some stairs. Ooh, ooh. Oh, the rock. The rock. I found it. I found... Okay. 3 Nomai died here. Alright. Mallory, if you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Anona, your strange, wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Mallory, Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Burr, what happened before Coleus disappeared? Mallory, we were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Well, obviously I need to try that. I'm a little worried about what will happen. What's this? I turned the light out. Okay. Here we go. All right, I'm somewhere else. I'm running out of oxygen. That's unfortunate. Hello, Coleus? Coleus, how curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Coleus, I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. Coleus, my hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Coleus, Melore is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness. The being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. Mallory, friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Coleus, curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. Coleus, the wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Okay. So, this cave has no way to get out. But that. Don't observe. Observe. Where am I now? Oh dear. Okay. Where am I? The surface. The surface. Okay. From here... Maybe I can... Oh, I know where I am. If I go back this way, there's a stairwell leading to an archway, which leads to Chert's camp, which means I can live. Which is actually quite immaterial because I need to stop the episode. That's pretty obnoxious timing, I recognize. But hey, I learned the Quantum Rocks rule. I'm pretty pleased about that. Oh, you know what? My ship's right here. Let me just hop back on my ship. Get myself some oxygen, get myself some fuel. Maybe check in with Chert real quick and see if Chert wants to know the quantum rule I just learned. I don't know if they'll be interested, but, you know, I'll at least let them know. Provided they aren't flipping out yet. Chert! Chert! Hello, Chert! There you are. Hello, Chert. I have a question for you. I found something. Actually, never mind. You don't apparently want to know about it, and that's fine. So, since I need to end the episode, let's take one last shot at landing on the sun station, which I guess means that I'm assuming I'll fail. And that's fine, I guess. Let's try anyway. There it is. Whoops, chose a bad time to scratch my face. Let's not hit the ash twin. Thank you. Alright. Match the sun's velocity. Good. Enter No, 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 not the Ember Twin. Not the Ember Twin. No, headlights off. Headlights off. Where's the sun? There it is. Look at it. Be aware of the sun. There we go. Hook up the landing the landing mode as if I were to land on the sun. Wow, this isn't working at all. Wow, this isn't working at all, huh? Smash that velocity. No, I'm gonna have to actually go back. Here we go. Going back. There's the sun station. The orbit of the sun station is very consistent, it seems. It always seems to go around it in a pretty constant line. So if I can get myself lined up with that, I should have a decent chance, provided I don't flub the entrance. Why'd they have to make it going so fast around the sun? That's what I want to know. Match that velocity. There we go. There's the sun station. Let's try and line this up. Here it comes. Okay. I should be right above its path. Now, stop moving away from the sun at 200 meters per second. Why do you keep doing that? Okay. Match velocity. Matched. Which means I'm now... Oh! Right. It just has an incredible gravitational field because it's the sun. Okay. So let's slow that down. Slow down that rate of approach. We're going to take this nice and easy. As many rotations as it takes to do this safely. Alright, I should be right above its path now. The thing is, if I get... Okay. Right. I'm too close now. I'm too close now, and I can't fight the gravitational pull anymore. I can't fight it anymore. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, so I learned some pretty important stuff today. Quantum rocks can teleport you with them when they go quantum, provided you can't see at all. And the sun station is close enough to the sun that it's within that range of gravity wherein if you enter, you don't leave. So, if I am to land on the sun station, I'm going to have to be very accurate and never leave except through warping. That's terrifying. Maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way. I'm not positive. But let's have a look at the stuff that I found out. Quantum caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. Yes, got it. Lakewood Cave. A Nomai named Coleus was standing on the wandering rock when another Nomai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Coleus used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Coleus and Melaray returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they both move together. So it would seem. I've done it at this point. Okay, what do we got here? Black hole forge. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower must always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. 6! I've only successfully used 3 warps on the Ash Twin. There's more to this than I've seen. A Nomai named Poke Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Yes, got it. Ash Twin project. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Central chamber of Ash Twin. In the core of the planet. Huh. I'll have to try and get there at some point, huh? Ash Twin tower designs. There are tower designs in the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. Right. High energy lab. The Ash Twin project was planned at the high energy lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. Right. But I haven't figured out how to get there yet. Another thing I need to do. Is that everything? No. There's one more thing. Sun Station. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. Yes, this I knew. This I knew. Okay. It seems that about does it for this time. Wow, this one got long, huh? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That wasn't really intentional. I just got real stubborn about a number of things. And it, to some extent, it worked out, but that Sun Station... It seems like doing a standard landing on Sun Station is probably a hopeless cause. I don't think I can make a landing like that. And if I'm supposed to, well, we're going to be here a while. So maybe there's another way into the warp station that leads to the Sun Station. I think that's got to be it. It's got to be something I just haven't figured out yet. Maybe even I can use a quantum rock to get in there, but I kind of don't think that's going to be it. In any case, thank you for watching. Next time... I still want to get into that high energy, the high energy facility. If failing that, I'll probably start checking out Giant's Deep again, because I know how to get beneath the surface now, and I know there's more to be found once I can get beneath the surface, because there's that back way into that facility the Nomai had over there. But, yeah, well, we'll figure that all out next time. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.